In this video, just will be understanding the backend part, the complete dashboard of your WordPress from where you are going to design your website. So here on the left side, the different options, guys, you can see. The first one is dashboard. If you click on this here, certainly this panel will be opening, and here whatever the things you can see, it is the body. So this is completely a dashboard. Same is home, and here update option is there. So update that means whatever the themes and plugin you will be installing for your site. So definitely timely on the timely basis you will be getting some update notification. So you have to update that. So it is just like when you install an app in your mobile, so just to get a message to update your app. The same thing you have to do over here when you will get notification. You have to update that plugin as well, plugin and whatever. Okay. Then the next one is post. So under post option, if you want to write any article or blog, so always the blog and article, it should be written under the post option. So here the option like all posts, add new categories, tags, so simply you can create it. So if you want to see the post, so definitely you will be clicking on all posts. So if the post or the blog you have created in your website, so definitely the number of lists just you can see over here. So here just you can see hello world. This is the by default post which has been created by default when you install WordPress. So whenever you want to write any blog and article, simply you have to click on add new from the top or from the left side. Simply you will be clicking on add new. So the category will be, I mean that panel will be opening. From there you can write the title and the content of that blog post. Category, if you want to create the category for which under which category that post is being written, that category you can create from here, like if you are writing for education or tools and tourism and electronics, fashion and entertainment. So there will be different category that you can create it under tag. So you can put your keyword over here. Then the media option. Here you can see library and add new. So whatever the images and videos you will be using for your website, by default it will be stored in your media library. So in future, if you want to use that images or videos again, so definitely you don't need to go to your system or you don't need to download from other site. Simply from the library option, you can select that image and video and you can upload it. Then the next one is pages. So yes, through this option, you can create your web pages. Web pages like home, about us, contact us, our product and services. So like this type of web pages you can create. Okay, for creating that one, just simply you can go to add new and you will be creating the pages. And if you want to see whatever the pages has been created in the website, so by clicking on all pages, simply you can see that one. The next one is comment. So comment, that means if you have written any blog post or if anyone is writing a comment to your website or any blog and article, so that comment you can see under over here, and it is up to you whether you want to approve it or not. If you will approve that comment, so definitely it will be reflecting at the front side of your website. Then the next option is appearance. So under the appearance option, you can work for the theme, you can change the theme, you can activate or you can select a multiple theme which you want to work on. Simply you can customize that theme and you can add the widgets, so, and you can check the background color as well. So slowly and slowly that all these things will be learning when we'll be activating any theme. Okay. Then next one is plugin. So plugins, that means we can say it is a kind of software which extends the functionality of your website. So yes, for increasing the functionality, there will be many plugins according to your need and requirement. simply you can install that plugin and you can activate it. So when that part will come, so we'll be knowing on that. Then user, that means you can create a user, you can add more people in this website for accessing from the backend part. So and you can also assign a role to those people like your team or subordinate as a moderator, editor, or admin. So it is up to you. So if you will be assigning a user, so you have to come on add new, and here you will be creating, I mean, typing their email ID, and you will be setting the password for that person. So the person for whom you are creating the user ID and password, so by accessing user ID and password, that person will be able to do the changes in your website. So it is up to you. Then the tools. So tools is nothing from here. Just you can import and export that data, and it also tells the site health of your site. And then the next one is setting. So under setting option, just you can do the little settings, and so here we just will be knowing. First, you have to come on the general setting. So under general setting, so simply you can change the site title, or you can add the tagline for your site. You can change the timing. You can change the date format. So everything it is up to you. So if it is required, so definitely you can change it. Otherwise, you can leave it. So here you can see it is the site title and here tagline. So tagline, that means whatever the punchline or tagline you have for your company, for your website. So simply just you can add it over here. So my so here just I mean any punchline, just you can write it, right, creating. So this may be the tagline. So like that way you can add that one. Okay. Simply you can scroll down here. Just you can check your email ID and all these things. If you want to change it, so you can change it. Then you have to come on UTC time zone. So here you have to select the India time zone, UTC plus 5:30. If you scroll down, so you come to know that you can select it. And here it is the date format. So according to you, just you can select it. Here week start song. So definitely after selecting that one, just to click on save changes. So like that way, you can do the general setting as well. And other things just you can check, and according to you, if you think that you need to change it, you can change it. Otherwise, not required to change, because by default, all the settings is.